Good morning, backgammon fans. This is Bill Riles and Tara Mendocino of the Texas Backgammon Championships reporting from the 7th Merit Open International Backgammon Championship in Northern Cyprus. It's Saturday, November 9, a big and active day here at the tournament. Now we're just going to stroll over here. You might have noticed as the video started this beautiful backgammon board inlaid on the tile here in this plaza area of the hotel. So I'm going to step over here next to the some of the signage, and we'll begin our morning update. Tara will come on over here. And then we're going to give you a brief tour of the immediate area here. So, Saturday morning, it's about at 11 a.m. Play starts in a couple of hours. In the championship division, we're to the undefeated bracket final, and that includes Josesi Soso Menabdishvili of Georgia. He'll be playing Steen Gronbeck of Denmark. It's been quite a year for Steen. He also won the Nordic Open in April. The other six players who are currently in the the second chance bracket quarterfinals, one pairing will be Harold Yohani of Germany against Kamal Okal of Turkey. The winner of that will play the loser of the finals. In the other half of the the second chance bracket is Levan Kareli of Georgia against Johan Moazed of Sweden. The other match there is Shahab Ghazi of Iran and Eli Royman of Israel. Again, Eli Royman having quite a great year. He won the World Championship in Monte Carlo in August, still alive for a chance to win this tournament as well. Now, as I said, many things going on today here in Northern Cyprus. Just, one kind of innovative and interesting event everyone finds fun is the wet gammon tournament. Underwater, scuba, draws quite a crowd. We're down to the semifinals. There's a gentleman by the name of Korsteiner from Germany, I believe, playing Rolf Karimi in one semifinal. In the other semifinal is Klaus Sweeten of Denmark playing Hideaki Ueda of Japan. Hideaki is a young guy from Japan, excellent player. He knocked off defending wet gammon champion Tim Line in the first round. Now, in other events happening today, we have a 32-player super jackpot, €1,000 entry that will begin, and that includes American/ABT players such as Nick Blazer, Alan Tisch, Stefan Nunez, Boris Dektiar, David Wells, and the Canadian Michael Nyagu. Other international players in that 32-player bracket of note include Jorgen Granstedt, three-time world champion, Hans Cerny of the Czech Republic, Julian Minwala of the UK, Michael Vardanian of Russia, and Maya Pacheva of Bulgaria. There are a number of, Eastern European and Middle Eastern players that are playing in that event that I'm not as familiar with, so I don't mean to slight any of them by not mentioning their names. Now, there's also an 8-player mega jackpot, €2,000 entry, that will be kicking off at the same time. And those players are Tilman Sonchen, Kimon Papachristopoulos, Ralph Jonas, so 3 Germans to start the field, and these are in the order of the bracket. So Sonchen will play Kimon. Ralph Jonas will play Lars Trebolt of Denmark, another former world champion. Then in the lower half of the bracket, we have Michi playing Pavel Zarol of the Czech Republic, and Mochi playing Alfredo Unis of Brazil. Now we'll also get the ladies tournament going today. Right now the bracket includes 48 players. I imagine there may be some late arrivals which will increase that number. But that begins at 1 p.m. Let's see, what else to report? Our doubles tournament began, and they ended up with 134 teams. We're down to 12. No American teams or American players remain. I'm not really familiar with many of the teams that remain. There are a couple of big names. Tilman Sonchen heads one team from Germany. Thomas Tenlin heads a Swedish team that's quite a strong team. So that'll be winding down today. And let's see, in the warm-up event, which began Tuesday, the final, they finally got around to playing the final yesterday, and it was Frank Talbot of the USA defeating David Brown of the UK for that. And so Frank gets, I believe the prize is six nights paid here at the hotel for next year's tournament. In the intermediate division, which was 181 players, the undefeated bracket finalist is Pell Stimberg of Sweden. There are 4 semifinalists left in the fighters bracket, or second chance bracket. The winner of that will play Stimberg in the final. And of course, it's a double elimination tournament, so the winner of the fighters bracket would have to beat Stimberg twice to claim the championship. The same is true on the championship division, where either Steen Groenbeck or Soso Midabdishvili will win the undefeated bracket. They'll await the winner of the second chance bracket, and the second chance bracket winner would have to win twice to defeat them. So let's step on down the hall here a little bit. I was glancing over my notes to see if there's anything I've overlooked. But as we walk down the hall just a bit, we're in this was the registration area. It was a beehive of activity early in the week. There were many more tables in front of the sign. This set of doors right here, and I think they're locked at the moment. These guys have to sleep occasionally. This is the director and staff headquarters. It's just full of everything that they need and do, and a place for them to escape and get their work done during the tournament. We'll stroll on down this hallway, and this leads from the registration area and the main restaurant, which is just behind us over here. It leads toward the playing area. So if Tara can follow me here, we'll stroll down this way. And again, this is everyone comes pretty much this way to get to the playing room. Now, one stop we want to make along the way, just to show you, this is a theater that is in the hotel room, or in the hotel here near the playing room. And this is where the actual video of the final will be shown for players who wish to watch it. There'll be there's a big movie type screen here in the front. There'll be commentary, and people can sit here in theater comfort to watch the finals match. So that will that's always comfortable and interesting. As we move on down the hallway here, again, another room that I think remains locked at this moment. But this is the video and streaming headquarters room. All of that goes on in here. Pardon me. The BMAB event on Wednesday was played in here, and the finals will be played in here on, well, the undefeated final today perhaps will be played in here, but certainly the overall finals will be played in here in private tomorrow, and video recorded and streamed for players in the theater and the home audience. Now, if we continue on down this hallway ever so slightly, at the end of the hallway, you'll see a curved wall. This is a big round room, and behind that is the playing room. We're going to try to go in there in a few minutes. It'll be a second shot after this one. But again, we might step over here. Tara can follow me in here just a bit. This big sign is removed during the day. But almost the entire playing time during the day, this is a buffet that is full of food, desserts, entrees, snacks, hors d'oeuvres, things of that nature that people can avail themselves of completely during the tournament. So anyway, that's our daily update this morning. We appreciate your attention. We'll try to keep you up to speed a bit more during the day. We are going to try to go around and enter the playing room, the vacant playing room at this moment from the garden entrance, and do another quick video just to let you see what that room looks like. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon.